I'm Joseph San Diego.
And I'm Zane Matla.
And my name is Blake Long. Welcome to the debate. We'll try to discuss the problems in as much detail.
Yes. Hello, I'd just like to say my opponent is completely wrong because she is a terrible person who hunts for sport, which is evil.
Please refrain from interrupting the moderator. You see, that was a rhetorical fallacy called ad hominem, where Joseph insulted Zane's character instead of actually arguing a point. Okay, so our first subject. Joseph, what do you think about snow?
Well, snow, you see, is very cold. It's a lot of fun for the children, okay? And if properly utilized, is completely harmless.
Well, now, I have a problem with snow. I don't like how it forces us to wear a jacket and how it covers up the ground. And I know that if we don't take the proper steps to end snow, we are very likely heading into a second ice age.
Now you see, Zane just asserted that some extreme event would happen if a certain step is or isn't taken. This fallacy is called a slippery slope. Now on to the next question. Now those are some interesting points. Now for the new issue. Zane, how do you feel about the sky?
Oh, I love the sky. Name one person who doesn't love the sky. Everybody loves the sky, so I do too.
Okay, that there was a fallacy called bandwagoning, where Zane used popularity to justify her opinion. Now Joseph, how do you feel about the sky?
Honestly, the sky's a problem, okay? You see, it's blue, and it can very well explode, killing everyone.
That there was a non sequitur, which means it was a cause and effect that have nothing to do with each other. Okay, Joseph, how do you feel about dirt or sand?
Well, both dirt and sand are incredibly amazing.
Oh man, I love pudding. I can seriously eat that stuff all day. If I win, everybody gets pudding.
Well, excuse me. Now, what was I saying?
Once again, please refrain from interrupting while someone is talking. There now. Zane used a red herring, which is essentially a distraction from the argument at hand. Okay, Zane, how do you feel about candy corn?
Oh, I love it. It is my absolute favorite candy.
Now, what my opponent fails to mention is that candy corn will eliminate all other candy, which will die. And candy corn will take over the world.
Interesting. You see, Joseph just used an either-or argument, which narrows down the discussion to two extreme possibilities. Well then, Joseph, what do you think of wristwatches?
Well, I don't mean to advertise, but I myself use a digital wristwatch, and I just love the way it makes
My opponent is refusing to recognize the scientific fact that all wristwatches, especially digital ones, always cause carpal tunnel.
Prove it.
I just know, okay?
Once more, please refrain from... You know what? We're done here. Okay, Zane's fallacy there is called a hasty generalization, which means she made a statement with no actual evidence. Okay, so that wraps up our debate. We'll see you next time. Have a nice day and enjoy this special thanks from our sources.